Finnish black metal greetings from Rauta. It's time to present you one of the better bands to emerge from Finland during last year too. Kryptamok might be a relatively unknown name, or very unknown name, but I previously talked about when it was released on tape, among many other releases last year. And now it's finally here on LP and CD format, which I was kindly provided by the main guy of the band. Now this is a curious band because there's one main person who does basically all the things here in the band, excluding drums. That is vocals, synths, guitars, bass, lyrics, basically everything. So it's a kind of a one-man band, but there's a drummer. Now, curious enough, the drummer for this particular release was recorded by someone else, so it gets a little bit messy. But let's focus on this one-man band. Some people might know him, some might not. He has been part of many other bands previously. He's a kind of a blurry image, not blurry, but kind of a filtered image of him, and this is how the MCD looks like, released by Elder Sculptor, Blood Harvest, Reclaim Records. Compilation of labels, I don't know exactly how it goes, but there are all the logos included. Obviously, the CD is a little bit better looking than the tape, and even better it gets when we're talking about vinyl. Now, vinyl here is pretty straightforward, basic, if you will. That is black vinyl and nothing more. But obviously with vinyl this comes better. As you can see, there's nothing inside, so this is not one of those bands that has booklets or lyric sheets. It's all here, but at least the cover image is way better to look at with all its details and whatnot. So this is how Profaani looks like, and all the information regarding this album is here. As you can see, 4 tracks, and then there's some Finnish information. Some of these lyrics are here, and then there's this famous saying, "Moriturite salutant," from Roman history. That is, "May the dead ones greet you," or something in that direction. Or "Let those salute to you. Let the dead ones salute you before they go to and die," or whatever. So, what to talk about really about this album? Well, music-wise, it's very traditional, I would say, second wave black metal. There are gloomy synths to provide you with an extra layer of kind of a darkness, sinister feeling to make this album really dark and kind of a, well, I wouldn't say evil, but kind of a black metal feeling, which was very much in the core essence back in the 90s. So it's kind of a retro-ish, and yet again, it is not. Now, vocals are quite good. In fact, they are very much the level of shrieky vocals which are probably used in the black metal genre in general. That is not to say there's nothing wrong with that. It's more like they are maybe not the most unique, or something that is going to pop up when there will be this "let's vote for the best black metalist of all time." I think what Mr. let's call him Kryptamok is doing here, but once again, they are not anywhere near unique. Now, when it comes to the actual production, that is how drums, guitars, and everything sounds, it is very much in place. I wouldn't actually change the thing here. This is once again obviously a matter of opinion, and it's hard to change one piece of a puzzle without kind of making the whole house of cards collapse. Now, by house of cards term, I don't mean this is a weak release. By no means. This is a very strong release, and with its 4 songs, there are no single weak links. I'm just merely stating that when you change one thing, it still kind of creates this domino effect when things start to go south. But I think Profaani, the name of the MCD here, or mini LP, I think it's very solid release. While not creating anything new to the genre as such, I think this is very strong proof that this kind of solid second wave black metal doesn't need to change. When a good release is coming there and you're just enjoying it, you once again figure it that all the best pieces of art and entertainment, they are timeless. It doesn't matter if things were done in the 70s or 2019. It's timeless when you just feel like there's nothing in the world you would change with this particular release. And I must say, even though Profaani might not be the best of the releases of the year, I think it's very, very solid, very strong, very well defined MCD, MLP tape that should be in your black metal collection. It's not like it's instantly going in your brain and creating those, reminiscent moments that you're like, okay, I'm gonna just hum to this song when I'm going to do my groceries and whatnot. But when you're enjoying it, and that is listening to it, you will find it very enjoyable, and you will understand why this kind of second wave black metal never needs to change. That is how I feel about this great mini release, so I urge you to check out the samples and hope you will like it as much as I did. Thank you for watching. See you soon with more Rauta stuff coming your way.